Okay, guys, we are going to go off track a little bit today because this is not loaned in from Alex at the Knife Box channel, and it is not loaned in from Gary, my good friend. And I know I've been showing a lot of their knives, and it's not even lent in by Cliff up in Alaska. This is just from a pass around group I'm in. They sent me, I don't know, there's got to be 10 or 12 knives in there. So I got to start mixing those in to the mix. I don't like to just do all of Alex and then all of Cliff's and all of Gary's and then all of this person, all of that person. I kind of try to intermingle them because everybody has their own style. So a lot of the things I get from Gary are awesome and great, but it's kind of in one style, sort of. Same with Alex at Knifebox channel. His are, with him, they're going to be higher end, mostly customs, right? And with Gary, they're on the higher end production stuff. Even with Cliff up in Alaska, they're more higher end productions for the most part. But interestingly enough, when I did a poll a while back on do you guys want to see customs or affordables and budget knives and stuff like that, everybody said more budget knives. So I did more budget knives, and those didn't get the views that the other ones did. So I don't understand that. If people really wanted to see more budget stuff, why were the views on those not so great? But anyway, here is a budget knife. This is from Tucson. It is model TS116, and these are $50 on Amazon right now. And I will put an Amazon affiliate link down below. If you are so inclined to pick one of these up, go ahead and use the link because it doesn't cost you anymore, and I get like a penny back every 6 months or something ridiculous. That's like whatever. But I will put a link down below if you're interested. So let's just dive right into the specs in this guy. It is 4 7/8 closed. 9 inches overall, so it's not small by any means. The blade is 4.19 inches with a 3.54 cutting edge. The big finger choil does cut out like literally half an inch of blade of cutting edge. I'm not sure that's a problem. Like, I think it works because this is still a lot of blade. And this is a very cool shape for actually doing utility type of work, so this can really get down in and do like carpet cutting, and this can just do a lot of like utility type of work. So it's very cool. Now the blade steel is 14C28N, which is a very common budget steel. Tucson uses that a lot. Blade thickness is 0.147. Overall thickness is 0.627, so it really fits your hand well. Weighs in at 4.2 ounces and runs on KVT ceramic bearings. So it is a super fast deployment, not drop shut, but very smooth. It's like on glass. There is no friction. I mean, it's just very nice, but yet it'll stay in place. You can shake it down and it works. It's great. In the hand, it feels really good. The pocket clip feels fine. You do notice it depending on how you're gripping because it is, the pocket clip is there. So, but all in all, the pocket clip works well. Other than I wish somebody would listen to me and use flat hardware. They recessed the clip into the G10 scale, but then they used like a button head hardware. So why? Come on, guys. So the button head hardware does hang up on your jeans a little bit. But if we take a quick look around, it is a nice gray G10 with some blue accents, blue backspacer, raised up a little bit, which does feel good in your hand. It is a liner lock, which I like. Standard, just, deep carry clip. It works great. The hole in the blade, it's a little tough for thumbing it open. I mean, you can, but it's a little awkward. You know, you really kind of have to place your thumb in there a certain way and kind of manipulate your hand to get to it. So it's not ideal for that. Nice finish. This one's got some stuff on it. Again, this is a pass around group, so these are getting used and not abused, I'm not going to say, but they're getting used. This is a Max Chuck design. Chuck, I don't know how you pronounce it. He's a graphic designer and a knife designer from the Ukraine, and he's done some other Tucson models, and he's done some models for some other companies as well, I believe. So, yeah, I'll put a link to his Instagram down below if you want to check him out. It's kind of cool. He's got some cool stuff there. Even Spidey flicking or reverse flicking. Again, you have to kind of manipulate your hand to get your finger in there properly. So for me, I would have just left it with a plain blade, no hole, because it really serves no purpose. I would have just left it as a solid blade. But cool knife nonetheless. Do a couple of quick size comparisons. Here's another budget knife, the Kubi KB237. Similar in price. I do prefer the Kubi just because of the blade shape. And this is rather, it's on the large side. And yes, I like my large knives. I'm not going to deny that. But I don't know. For me personally, the Kubi works better. And this one's like $42, $48, all blacked out, I think. And this is $50. So basically the same price. This one has D2 blade steel, G10 and all that. So very comparable knives. How about the number 2 pencil and the Sharpie? So yeah, this is a big knife. Not going to lie there, but it's pretty cool. It's not necessarily my style, so I wouldn't own it, but that's okay. How about the Spyderco Delica? And for some normal stuff, the D-cell battery and the AA battery, just to kind of give you an idea. So there you go, guys. Tucson from a pass around group that I'm in. And let me know what you think below in the budget world and where you lie. Are you a budget guy, you custom guy, high-end production guy? Where you at? What do you like? So thanks for watching, everyone. Have yourselves a fantastic day. And please come back tomorrow. We'll see you then.